Please welcome on the stage, Jeanne Ray.
Steady. Right, let's get the elephant right out there in the room. You're wondering how Leicester Racecourse got to get Madonna. Disappointment. Oh, hello, one of my cones has gone. Disappointments all round. I'm afraid I'm not actually Madonna. I thought I'd come along anyway. Friends and family tried to dissuade me. They said, you'll be really nervous, which I am. They said, you're not actually really funny. I didn't see that as a bar. It'll be breaking your bail conditions. Now, that really was something I had to think about. But I thought, oh, chuff it. You know, I've made a bigger twat of myself over 5 minutes in my life before. Let's just go for it. So I've come along as Madonna. I've come along as Madonna because I know this is going to horrify and shock some of you, but actually Madonna is 6 months younger than I am. She has been a style icon for women of my age for some time. A style icon for any woman who ever wanted to shove cones down her bra and flash her lady garden at people through the world. Madonna's your girl. But what Madonna does do, and I'd like you to draw closer, particularly the ladies of a certain age, what Madonna does do is she absolutely embodies empowerment. Do what the chuff you like. That's what Madonna's story's all about. So I thought, I'll go along and just have a little look at her, see how she's cracking on now that she and I are 21 and a little bit. Well, we're almost 3 times 21, actually. So I went along and had a look. I report back. She's not hanging it together as well as I am. She's a tad on the scraggy side. I've got more fat around my knees than she's got on her whole body. But it doesn't matter because my stomach's sort of hanging down and covering them, so that's why I've got my big girl pants on. However, got to be said, she's bloody fit for her age. She really is. She did a 2-hour set. She was twerking. She was bumping and grinding. She was giving it all that. And I'm telling you, I don't even get out of a chair without my tenor ladies incontinence pants on. So good on you, Madonna, because I couldn't spot a tenor ladies anywhere. And trust me, the costume she had on, you'd notice if it was there. So I thought, right, okay, good enough for Madonna, good enough for me. See, you chaps, don't you reckon, ladies, chaps have it a lot easier than us? Don't they just? Chaps get to 60, they buy a cardigan, they build a shed, they start laughing at Jeremy Clarkson, job done. Ladies, we primp, we preen, we pluck, we do whatever. Madonna and Cher, when they got to 60, pipped down to their tiny wee little pants, popped on some killer heels, and there's a reason why they're called killer heels, because they bloody kill, on that stage, and they strutted their stuff. So I thought, right, empowerment, embodiment of empowerment. If it's good enough for them, bloody good enough for me. So I got me extra large, I agree, M&S pants on, strapped myself in, got myself a little bit of a latex bra and wrapped them up and sort of shoved them. Well, to be honest, wasn't actually a latex bra. It was more of a black plastic table cover, but, you know, I just sort of lay down, cut some circles out, it was fine. And off I went out the door. I thought, if she can do it, if Cher can do it, if blooming Joan Collins can do it, so can I. Got to be honest, don't think Morrison's in Lutterworth was quite ready for me. Don't think they were quite ready for me. But there's always the good news story. My twerking in the frozen food aisle went down a bloody storm, particularly when they realised I wasn't actually having a seizure. I was actually dancing. But Madonna and I, we've got more than just a fantastic body in common. We've both been a little bit unlucky in love. Yeah. I've been widowed twice. And as Oscar Wilde didn't say, to lose one husband is a really tragic thing to happen. To lose two is starting to look like bloody feminism. So I thought, well, I'm not going to hang about. There's a market out there for this. So I signed up to blackwidow.com. Blackwidow.com, it's sort of like the Great British Bake Off meets Take Me Out. It's free for ladies. Ladies, we can all join for free. It's, great for ladies, it's free. Gentlemen, oh, hello. You really don't want to look at this body, do you? There's always a bloody heckler. So I thought, right, okay, I'll join this. And I thought I didn't have a lot of luck with there, really. When you're younger and you go courting, and I've got a little tip for any young gentlemen in the audience who might be thinking about this. If I fell in love when I was 21 and gorgeous, either he or me would be out there buying a little pair of something saucy, booking a hotel room, buying a bottle of champagne, and then that would be the job. Gentlemen, always be aware, when a lady tells you what her size is, she's lying. You need to add VAT to that size. So just in case you're wondering why you buy us these wonderful bra and pants sets and we look on in horror, it's because we know you're going to be fast asleep by the time we get ourselves into something that's 3 sizes too small. So just don't bother. But it's not all bad news, because I have had a bit of a romantic encounter recently. I went to Sainsbury's. I've been banned from Morrison's, sadly. Not everybody likes twerking. I went into Sainsbury's, popped my shopping onto the little conveyor belt, and just like those lights, the conveyor belt stopped working. And I looked up into the eyes of a very, very handsome mammal. Ladies, does anybody here have a mammal in their lives? A middle-aged man in lycra. Oh my God, there's nothing hidden there, is there? It's like Leonardo da Vinci, all in a little pouch. His eyes met mine, my eyes met him. Little birds tweeted round. Michael Bublé was singing somewhere in the distance. And love was most definitely in the air. And then the conveyor belt started up. And my tenor ladies in continence pants shot down the conveyor belt, bang into his wine and his olives, and my mammal was on his bike quicker than you could say Bradley Bloody Wiggins. Sodding hell. So, if there are any mammals out there, I'm still available. And if you like, we can go down to Morrison's and I'll teach you how to twerk. You might want to wear a box for that bit. And also, we won't do it in the frozen food aisle because it's not specially forgiving for gentlemen in the cold weather. So for anyone else who's reaching the more advanced stages of their life, particularly we ladies, Dustin Hoffman did actually say once that after he'd been Tootsie, played a woman in the film Tootsie, he was just really horrified at how much people put such huge expectations of women, particularly when they age, and what they should look like. So ladies, sisters, this one's for you. Helen Mirren, another idol of mine, when she was asked what she would tell her younger self, the reply came, I'd tell my younger self to be a bit less accommodating and to use the words fuck off more often. Now I see you're all Helen Mirren fans, so I'm just going to do that. I've been Jeanne, you've been Leicester Racecourse. Thank you very much.